All right, so infrastructure is a big deal, and
Definitely.
damaging of infrastructure is not something we want to see. Joining us this morning, District Engineer Administrator Scott Boyle of Louisiana DOTD. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning. Thank y'all for having me on.
Scott, if we had to paint a picture of some of the bigger stuff that we're looking at this morning, where are the damages?
We have some damage down in the Houma area. That was the area that took the brunt of the damage. This is in Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes. The District 02 where I work is the greater New Orleans area, but we also have Terrebonne and Lafourche. We have district-wide outages on some of the traffic signals, so we're still waiting on power. We got crews out there assessing that. We got some twisted signs. We got some limbs down. But I will tell you this, LBJ, the damage was a little less than what we were expecting based on the track of the storm and the intensity of the storm when it hit landfall.
So, I mean, it sounds really like you're just saying lights and signs are out. Do we have any damage to bridges or roads, streets, anything of that nature?
No, nothing yet. We're still in the assessment phase. We couldn't do any type of review or assessment last night just because of the storm, and we can't really go out. We have to wait till the tropical force winds subside. So we brought everybody in this morning at 6 a.m. and we're still assessing, but as of now we're not looking at any major infrastructure damages. It's very minor type issues that you would expect from a category 1, 2 coming through an area.
Scott Boyle, Louisiana DOTD. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Scott, do have another quick question. We spoke with State Police earlier, and they notified us that one of the off-ramps of the I-10 in Laplace had some water. Are there any other roads underwater currently that are under your purvey?
No, nothing that we're aware of at this time. I was certainly aware of what's going on in Laplace, and that is an area that is susceptible to flooding when you get the right direction of high winds. But we're certainly anticipating some of our coastal low-lying areas that we're anticipating that there is going to be some type of water on the road, but we think that that's going to subside soon. It's not going to be anything that's going to be long-term, but typically what we do when we do see that, if it's passable, we don't do anything. If it's something that's not passable where it's too high, we would put out barricades and high water signs and certainly discourage people from using those roads from a safety perspective.
Scott, definitely going to anticipate some delays over in Terrebonne Parish and Lafourche where you said lights and some maybe stop signs are twisted or anything of that nature. About how long is it going to take to fix any of that?
We're going to be working on that starting today, and depending on the extent of the damage, typically it would be about a week before we could. But most of it is just discovering what it is. So, if the sign's laying down on the ground, we can see that. If it's halfway across town and it's missing, it may be a little bit more difficult for our crews to assess and identify. But for most of the immediate damage that we can visibly see, the crews are going to get that taken care of within the next few days.
And I would imagine whether power is available for a particular area also would color that in terms of that timeline as well, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Especially, we get calls, the traffic signal's not working. And we look at it, well, there's no power to it, so it's, there's nothing we can really do about that. If it's like in flash, we can get a crew out there to go reset that traffic signal and get it back in normal operation. But if it's not in power, that's a totally different situation, and we rely on energy. Sometimes, depending on the intersection, we may be able to put out a generator and run it like that. But there is going to be large areas that are out of power, so we wouldn't do that unless it would be long term. So, we're going to wait on the assessment from energy to restore power, and those traffic signals that are out should come back online after that time when energy restores power.
All right, Scott Boyle with the Louisiana DOTD. Really no too extensive of damage, but he did say some lights and signs are out over in Lafourche and Terrebonne Parish. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you for having me. Y'all have a great day.
You as well.